What's up, guys? It's your boy Rav with Riding and Vibing, and today we are going to go over kind of the essentials on what to check prior to your next ride. I'll try to make this a quick video. That way you can go check all your stuff on your bike now. But without further ado, let's just get into it. We're going to go over a bunch of simple things, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get into it. All right, we're just going to check the oil. Make sure that doesn't look too dark. There's nothing gritty in there. Okay, so the manufacturer's specification states to pump it up to 29, but I'm going to pump it up to 30 just because it's cold outside. And I know that once I start riding, it's going to go up a little bit, but because it, typically loses pressure after about a month and everything a little bit, not by a lot, you want to make sure that you have sufficient amount of pressure in there. So we're going to pump it up to 30. Let's see where we're at. Put that puppy in there. We're at 32 actually. So we're actually going to deflate it a little bit. I'm a little particular. So that's good. All right. It also calls for 29 in the front. Also at 32. So we're going to deflate that a little bit. Did it a little too much. Beautiful. You're going to want to make sure your chain is lubricated, and then you're going to also want to check the chain slack. You want to make sure it's not too much. If it's too much, then it's going to be smacking. You're going to wear it out a lot faster. Same with if it is too tight. If it's too tight, you're going to elongate this chain, decreasing the life by a lot. So keep your chain to the proper tension, give it its longest life, along with keeping it lubricated. Just make sure you're keeping an eye on your chain every 400 or 500 miles. Another pre-ride check you're going to want to do, turn it on, turn your left blinker on, it blinked, she blinked, turn your right blinker on, she blinks, and she blinks. Turn that off, make sure your high and low beam work. Beautiful. And then finally, bam. Another pre-ride check that you can do is check how much gas is in the tank. Give her a little shake. This particular model bike does not have a fuel gauge, so you gotta check the gas, make sure that you don't run out of gas. Sometimes what I want to do is I want to add some all-in-one gasoline fuel treatment. Eliminates water and fuel, cleans injectors and carb jets, and improves power and efficiency. And we don't really need that one on this particular bike, maybe the other bike, but this particular treatment has worked pretty good for me. And I typically just put like 3 or 4 capfuls for this 2.4 or 5 gallon tank. And then it runs just dandy. Keeps it nice and clean. So we're gonna add some of that in there, but I'll cut that out. Alright, so I know that there's probably like 100 different videos out there, 100 different resources out there that you can check, but I figured I'd still do this video. That way I can give you my understanding of what I do prior to starting my next ride. It's kind of the essentials. You want to check your oil, you want to check your tire pressure, and check your tire tread too. I didn't even include that, but check your tire pressure and tire tread. You want to check your chain slack and make sure it's lubed up properly. You don't want that flying off down the highway. You want to check your indicators and your lights and stuff like that. Check your fuel, make sure you got enough gas in there. That way you're not stuck on the side of the road. And just look over the bike. Make sure that there's no like oil residue on your tires. Make sure you just check your bike. Understand your bike, know what you're riding and how your day is going to turn out. Just make sure you have an understanding of what you're riding and of the machine that you have control over. So but that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you tuning in, and tune in for the next one, and I'll see you then. Peace. Yeah, I want to do a burnout. I want to do a burnout right now. I'm still recording. I'm doing it. Yeah. Just did a burnout. Bro, that was so much fun.